The NBA kicked off the 2023-2024 regular season last night. The first game being the defending champion Denver Nuggets versus my beloved LA Lakers. The Denver Nuggets were celebrating with their ring ceremony. They received their championship rings, these huge, fat, gaudy, blinged out rings. Man, those things were impressive looking. The Nuggets' spirits were super high, as they should have been, receiving their first ever franchise championship ring, and the essential main core of that team has returned. They lost a couple of key bench players, but I'm sure with the high level of talent in the league and the players on their roster, they won't skip a beat, as was evidenced by last night's victory over my beloved Lakers. This is going to be one of my Take Disputed videos. I saw that on First Take today. The ever boisterous, ever charismatic, ever loud Stephen A. was calling Anthony Davis' performance last night atrocious. Now, for me, the hyperbole, was on full display by Stephen A. trying to coin a new nickname for Anthony Davis, calling him Six Flags because he's a roller coaster up and down. Okay, that's not going to stick, first of all. If you want to call him street clothes because he can't play, whatever, that has a good ring to it. But that Six Flags thing, no. Anyways, to blame last night's loss on Anthony Davis is to ignore the facts of what actually happened in the game. Sure, he scored 0 points in the second half. He went 0 for 6 shooting. He shot 5 times in the third quarter and only took 1 shot in the fourth quarter. He still did contribute 17 points and, multiple rebounds, assists, and a couple of blocks. Although, because he didn't score anything in the second half, all eyes are on him as to why the Lakers lost that game. Number one, I don't think the Denver Nuggets were going to lose that game anyways. I mean, the Lakers did shoot more free throws than the Nuggets. They had a worse percentage from the three-point line, and it really wasn't AD's fault. Yes, he's supposed to be taking the mantle, taking the reins. He's supposed to be assuming the leadership position from LeBron James as the Lakers' #1 guy. Talent-wise, he's capable. Talent-wise and age-wise, he should be that above LeBron at this point in their Lakers career. And all credit to the old man, Bron. He played well last night. He put in 21 points and had, I think, 8 assists, 5 rebounds or something like that. He started off strong. He made a lot of nice, strong drives to the hoop, and he was energized. But yet again, it was the first game of the season, so we'll see how his energy levels, especially on these restricted 30 minutes or under that Darvin Ham plans on playing him. Point being, it's not AD's fault the Lakers lost. D'Lo didn't live up, didn't perform as well as he should have. Rui Hachimura played terribly. Austin Reeves played well, and Taurean Prince played really well. He is a bright, shining spot in that Lakers lineup. And of course, LeBron James had a really good game last night. But again, to blame the loss on AD is just disingenuous. And I'm going to say, even if he made all 6 of his second half attempts, the Lakers lost by 12 points. So even if he would have went 6 for 6 in the second half, let's just say, it would have been a tie game going into overtime. And no one's expecting him to go 6 for 6 in the second half. He actually should have took more shots. He should have took more shots in the second half, but he didn't. Sometimes he has the problem of not being aggressive enough, which he himself addressed after the game. But yeah, I'm going to call BS. I'm going to call hyperbole. I'm going to call mainstream media sensationalism and hot take BS for Stephen A. and the likes of Stephen A., people on his level and people who are saying the same thing as he is today, that it was AD's fault that the Lakers lost. It was not. You win as a team, you lose as a team. Sure, we would have liked him to score, obviously, in the second half. Let's just say he and LeBron both ended up with 21 points each. That's still only 42 points out of the 109 that they scored. So LeBron had 21, he had 17. Him going 6 for 6 in the second half wasn't going to guarantee them winning either. It would have made for a better chance, sure. but they were going up against a team that has much better chemistry, who's returning from last year, who's riding the wave of championship success. They were at home, opening night, ring ceremony. Lakers were going to have to play a damn near perfect game to beat them last night. We'll see them again down the line during the season when we have built some chemistry, when Darvin Ham, take your hands out of your pockets, figures out some lineups and some rotations, and then, we'll see how those games play out. But for now, losing the first game of 82 regular season games, there's no reason to panic. The sky isn't falling. It's no reason to jump ship. And it's definitely no reason to blame AD and call his game atrocious. If not for what he did in the second quarter, there wouldn't even have been close in the second half to begin with. So why can't we just start there? But anyways, being a superstar, that's what comes with the territory. You get the praise with the success, and you get the blame with the failure. So I'm no expert. I just call it how I see it. If you watch the game, if you follow NBA, you tell me what you think down in the comments. And until next time, UNO.